Games new to me. Please like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Rob here for Games New to Me. Welcome back to what will definitely be a Steelerific video. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me, and I hope you'll subscribe. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have likely seen or at least heard about the leaked video footage of the Nintendo Switch and all its little dials and knobs and buttons and abilities and screens and you name it, it's out there. If you haven't seen the video, I'm not brave enough to show it to you here, but there's a great reason for that. The reason is I fear Nintendo, and the last thing I need is a strike on my channel, and Nintendo is infamous for doing that, and they don't care if it's fair use or not. Which it would be, but I'm not a big enough channel to defend against a malicious copyright strike at this time, so sorry, no video. Not even screenshots. Well, maybe just one hidden one somewhere if you look really closely. I don't know, we'll see. So what does the leaked footage show? Well, the leaks show the Nintendo console user interface and packaging, which Nintendo wanted to keep under wraps. See what I did there? Another video details the Nintendo Switch's system menus along with details showing the entire process for creating a new user. Yet another video details the Nintendo Switch's system startup and configuration process. All this was laid bare for all the world to see, very much to the chagrin of Nintendo. We learned even more. Stuff like the system's internal storage, which was also revealed, and it seems like Nintendo was trying to make sure that we didn't find out that the listed 25.9 gigabytes is in fact the usable memory you will have instead of the reported 32 gigabytes of internal memory Nintendo claimed. I can tell you right now that all those leaks are 100% real. Nintendo seemingly is coming across like Donald Trump's White House with a steady stream of leaks. The difference is that Nintendo knows full well where the leaks are coming from, and this plays into the reason I'm not showing any of them. As it turns out, the leaked videos of Nintendo Switch were made possible through theft of a couple of units. According to Nintendo, the Switch consoles featured in the operating system and unboxing videos that were strewn across the internet last week were stolen by employees from a retailer in the United States. Even worse, the units were then illegally resold to third parties who may or may not be aware that the units were stolen. Nintendo sent word to IGN where they said the following, quote, "Earlier this week, individuals claimed to prematurely purchase a small number of Nintendo Switch systems from an unspecified retailer. Nintendo has determined that these units were stolen in an isolated incident by employees of a U.S. distributor, with one system being illegally resold. The individuals involved have been identified, terminated from their place of employment, and are under investigation by local enforcement authorities on criminal charges." Unquote. Another quote, "Nintendo Switch will launch worldwide on March 3rd, 2017, and we look forward to everyone being able to discover the wonders of the new system for themselves at that time." Unquote. So yeah. This was quite nefarious and could result in jail time for the folks who stole the units because it goes beyond simple theft and may go as far as, shall we say, falling into the category of industrial espionage. Okay, granted, that last one isn't likely, but we don't know how far Nintendo wants to take this. They may let the police just do whatever they want to do, or they can press further charges to make an example of the thieves. Either way, it's not looking good for those involved. But from the looks of the leaks, it's not looking all that great for Nintendo either, since we are learning that some of the features and specifications they touted may well have been erroneous and somewhat misleading in a desperate attempt to make their rather wimpy system seem, well, a little less wimpy. Honestly, tell me, how often do you get to use the word wimpy in a conversation? Not often. Not often at all. So there you have it. Tons of information in one short video in which we learned that the leaks were real, we learned that it was all leaked by soon-to-be occupants of a jail cell, and we learned that Nintendo was fudging the spec numbers they were floating out there in public. Anyway guys, I want to keep my vids short so you just have the info and don't get a lot of filler. I hate filler from other channels, so that's what I'm trying to avoid here. Thank you so very much for watching, I appreciate it greatly. To my subscribers, thank you so Oh my goodness, thank you for all your support. I've said it before, but it's so very humbling to me that you guys are enjoying my videos. Thank you a million times over. If you're new to this channel, just stumbled across this video, this channel, or just me, won't you click that enticing, candy-like subscribe button and give me a fighting chance to win you over full time? You'll not only be helping to grow an amazing community, you'll not only have my gratitude, but most importantly, you'll always be notified whenever a new video goes up on the channel. This is Rob for Games New to Me saying, stealing's bad, okay? Until next time, guys, be good to each other, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.